Going on, guys? Welcome back. So this video, I have a question from a viewer, and he's asking me, does no contact work on short relationships? And to be quite honest with you, yeah, it does. But there's a big ass but. The bond is not there. The bond is not as strong as it would be from, you know, a 4-year relationship. Now, what I want you guys to think about is, what is a long-term relationship? It's different for everybody, right? In my mind, a long-term relationship is a year or more, right? But some people would say 6 months is a long time. So you need to decide. Well, it's not really a decision. It's more of like, short-term is short-term and long-term is long-term. But what creates that relationship strength or bond is really the quality time that you guys spend together. So you could have been together with somebody for 5 years, but you never really spent too much quality time together, right? That being said, I don't want you guys coming forward and being like, yeah, okay, so my relationship was really intense for 6 months, so that also equals that we've been dating for like 3 years. I've had people say that shit to me. I'm like, no. Like, time does matter. Time really does matter. Because you guys got to go through you guys got to mesh. You guys got to figure each other out. And people don't really reveal who they truly are until about 6, 7, 8 months goes by. So my belief, and here's the real kicker of this video. Here's the real big information point. My belief is, when you figure out who that person is and they figure out who you are, and they choose to love you anyway, that's when that relationship bond really starts to form. Because when they keep choosing you through all your wonderful flaws, when they keep choosing you and keep coming back and, you know, having a great time together with you, that's what creates that strength, and that's what's going to make somebody want to come back. So when you guys ask me, does no contact work on short relationships, they don't really know you. They don't know you, right? When you meet somebody, you have a surface level facade that you give off. You're like, okay, you know, I've only met this person. So they're going to put their best foot forward every single time. But when you're with somebody for like 2 or 3 years, you get to see them when they're at their worst, because there's something that they've gone through, or, you know, especially from a man's perspective, looking at a woman, when your woman's got a real bad period. Some girls have bad periods all the time. Some girls don't. Some girls have a bad period like once or twice a year. And when you are living with them, and you can tell I'm speaking from personal experience, it's not that like she like gets to the point where she's extremely rude or something, but she's not putting her best foot forward in terms of how she's treating me, right? And there's certain ways that you navigate that stuff. And then, you know, they come out of it and they're like, yeah, like, sorry, I love you, right? It's kind of like that kind of shit. So when you go forward now, guys, what I want you guys to do is, don't focus so much on like, can no contact work on a short relationship? If you're in that situation, what you need to do is what I always say you need to do: refocus. The default position is always to work on your grind, to work on your purpose. Now, let's say you don't even know what your purpose is. That's your first step. Figure it out. Try a bunch of different shit. If you like photography, go do that. If you like making YouTube videos, which I love to do, it's my first love. It will always be something I love to do. I can always do better at it, right? Then that's what you should go do. If you want to do podcasting or something like that, if you like what Joe Rogan does and all that stuff, go do that. There's nothing that you cannot do if you don't put your mind, if you put your mind to it, right? Some people got that talent, that charisma. Some people have that automatically. If you got to build towards that, then go do that. What I'm saying is, refocus on something that you can build. Fellows, you're builders, okay? You are creators. Go be a creator. That's what I'm telling you guys to do when you guys are so focused on a relationship. See, what really bugs me, and it just comes to the nature of being one of these coaches, I guess, is everybody has all of this extreme focus and emphasis put on a relationship, which is shared with another person. You're not building anything for yourself. You're not doing anything for just you. Don't go, like, take 6 months. Okay, fuck it. Take 3 months. 90 days. Take 90 days. Take your Xbox. Take all the shit that's distracting you. Put it in, like, I left it at home, but there's a timer box where you can find it online. You should Google search, like, time locking safe, shit like that. And it's white, it's about this tall, and it's got a little thing on the top. Okay, and then you set how many days that it will stay closed for. Put all your shit in there. If it's your phone, I mean, I understand that, but like, don't let your fucking phone distract you. Okay, like there's got to be a way to shut apps off on your phone, right? I don't do that because I don't need to, because I'm disciplined. But at this point, like, you guys are going to be so attached to things that make you feel good. What I'm telling you guys to do this so you guys can go out there and start building stuff that's going to make your dopamine start going towards that. Because building something is going to be a lot harder than going to go play a video game. Like, try choosing the two. You're going to take video game. Your brain is going to take video gaming all day long. Because you get into flow state, your brain feels good, all of this shit happens. But try building a YouTube channel in 90 days. You're going to feel nothing good about that until like 6 months has gone by. For me, it was like 4 months, but still, right? So your brain's never going to choose that. So you need to get rid of the distractions. So go and do that and start building something. Get this little timer box just for 3 months. 3 months is nothing. It's a summer. Do that and then see how much your life is going to change. It is insane how fast your life changes because, guys, you're in control. That's all I gotta say.